Peace and abundance to you. Welcome to your insight reading. This one is going to be pick a card. We are going to look at your career situation, specific to if you are waiting to secure a job. Go ahead and choose which deck of cards you would like the reading to come from. Light Seer's Tarot, original Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I hope you are well, and if you are in transition waiting to secure a job, my heart is with you. I am believing the best. I'm believing that if the transition is weighty, that your relief will come soon. And may this reading be the one to reveal that to you. I'll see you in your readings. Welcome to your insight reading for your career if you are waiting to secure a job. Let's have a look. What is the insight regarding your situation? There are pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is the energy of abundance. So the reading is opening up with that. But you also have the Nine of Swords, air energy, energy of your mind, your thoughts, imagination, thinking, belief. Concern happens in the thinking first. And then Five of Pentacles, earth energy, energy of manifestation, but energy of your body, finances, career, and health. What is the insight regarding the transition period that you're waiting to secure a job? Starting with the Queen of Pentacles, you're coming from a place of abundance. Like, there is no doubt about that. And you are going to manifest something that is going to not only land a job, but support you long term. There's maturity in the Queen of Pentacles. It's not the page, it's not the knight, it's the queen. So there's maturity, there's longevity in the career that you are manifesting. But the Nine of Pentacles showing up here in the Five of Pentacles, these two look similar, right? As far as the imagery on the character. So these are minor arcana, so they're not big, but they require attention that they would show up. So you may already know that you might be concerned if you are ever going to manifest what you feel you believe or can manifest. So some concerns are showing up here now, but also from time to time, you might be feeling like you can't have what you want, or you can't have what you feel you deserve. That some doors might be closing on you. And I'm not here to change your thinking, but just to reveal to you that sometimes closed door is meant to redirect you to the right door that is gonna be more aligned to what it is that you're ultimately manifesting. So the insight here is that indeed you are gonna manifest a job. You're gonna manifest security. You're gonna manifest financial gain that is going to support you long term, that there's going to be longevity in the type of career that you are manifesting. But to also give yourself some grace, to be aware if you're not aware of your concern, if you're trying to sweep it under the rug, and maybe you are having some sleepless nights because of your concern. So take care, find a way to take care of yourself, take care of your worries and fears, because some things are not just gonna change overnight. So take care of you, take care of any stressors that's adding on to the situation of securing your next role, and to continue to give yourself permission to believe that you can manifest what you want, that you can manifest security, most importantly, security and stability in the next career. So this reading, the insight here is to ensure that you're not blinded to your blind spots, but also to make a choice what to align with. Do you align with the negative? Do you align with your fear and your concern? Or do you align with, is this an opportunity for you to align with abundance, align with prosperity? I know for me, I used to believe that my student loans were just going to get wiped out. It's going to get paid off. I did not know how that was going to happen. And I didn't always believe all the time, but I didn't not doubt. I didn't know how it's going to get paid off, but I did not doubt. And it did take some time. It started, the loans I had started in, I believe, 2008. And in 2024, unprecedented time, the Biden-Harris administration forgave a lot of student loans. We had to go through some requirements still. They had to review, but mine got paid off. I mean, back then, it's like, I did not know that's going to be how it's going to get paid off. But eventually, my student loans got paid off. And I think I'm sharing that as a way to hopefully inspire you that even if you don't believe 100% all the time, 80% of the time that you believe that you can have the best, positive, and optimism in what you are wanting to manifest, that can still unfold. So there's more pentacles here, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So these are energy of, once again, manifestation, finances, career, abundance. There's an energy of new beginning with the Page of Pentacles here, and energy of you having the resources with the Four of Pentacles. But also the Four of Pentacles is the energy of what do you already have now? Part of what's going to take care of the Five of Pentacles is focusing on what you do have as opposed to what you don't, as opposed to focusing on closed doors. So maybe you've gone through some interviews and you thought that certain role feels so aligned, but yet for whatever reason the door's closed. So process the grief, but at the same time find a way to move forward, to not be stuck and just wait next to the closed door per se. But find a way to move forward. Find a way to okay, that's one closed door. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Focus on your expertise. Focus on your skills. And focus on the right door is going to open that aligns not just for you, but to the next partnership, to the next collaboration, to the next opportunity for your career. So this is the insight for your reading today. Welcome to your insight reading about your career regarding you securing the next role for your unemployment, your time of transition, Justice, the Star, and then the Nine of Swords. There's a synchronicity here because the Nine of Swords showed up in the previous reading, if that interests you. But here you have two major arcana, the Justice and the Star, opening and in the middle of your reading. So as far as your transition, securing the next role, what these cards are conveying is that the right job is going to land for you soon. With the Justice opening the reading, like there's a big shift and change in this situation that you're in, waiting to secure your next job, waiting to secure the next role. And with the star here, there's going to be a kind of healing presence that you're going to experience during this time. If you've been waiting for quite a long time, that's causing you to feel stress with this situation in your life about your career, there's a healing presence that's gonna come with this new job. But also you're gonna see the connection, the realization that even closed doors or things that didn't quite unfold in the way that you had expected, somehow it worked out for the best, not just for you, but for everyone involved. Like ultimately the doors that close, places that you're not there anymore, it happened for the best. It's not going to be forced on you, but you're going to have that reflection and realization. With the Nine of Swords closing the reading here, the situation might be causing you to lack sleep, lose some sleep. And this is because it's a minor arcana in contrast to the major arcana. It's something to it's calling for your attention. Find a way to take care of you in the process as you're waiting to secure a job. But job is there's a decision that's coming about soon here. There's a decision coming about for you, if not this week, the following week. And also you are being recognized for your uniqueness, your ability, your skills, and what you bring to the role that you are interested in. There's also an invitation to think positively and optimistically, because the Nine of Swords could also be what you're thinking about is what's going to manifest. So it's just a call to action there. It's like, do you want to keep thinking in the way that you're thinking? If it's not positive, it's not for your benefit. Or this reading, do you want to align with fortune, with luck, with optimism, that good things are in line for you, good things are about to unfold. So that's the insight for you for this reading regarding your situation, that decision is about to take place. If you've interviewed recently, there's a decision that's about to take place on that. Or if there were some connections, professional connections that came about for you, it's gonna be shown to you the importance of these connections. But things are changing for you. Two major arcanas, big change this week, if not the next week, regarding your situation with your career. And if you're interested, once again, the first reading has the Nine of Swords showing up as well. There's a synchronicity there. This is your reading.
Can hear